Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, back again for another NHL 16 news video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new ratings update that just came out today on January 14th, 2016. So, this is another roster update for NHL 16, but unlike the last couple of ones where they've been focusing specifically on adding in players and tweaking a potential or an overall here and there, this one focuses specifically on player ratings to better match the current NHL season. So EA put up a blog on their website to highlight 5 notable players that did get the highest overall ratings increases, which I will link in the description down below for you guys. And do remember that this roster update is going to be for every game mode except for Hockey Ultimate Team. As you guys know, there is going to be new Hockey Ultimate Team content, meaning bronze to gold and silver to gold card transitions in the next 24 to 48 hours. So those cards are definitely going to reflect the ratings update in a sense, but not entirely. So remember, this roster update is only going to be for game modes like online versus play and GM mode. And remember, if you guys do want to download this roster update from the main menu of NHL 16, all you have to do is go to customize, go to rosters, and select the most recent roster update. Sorry if you guys can tell by my voice too. I'm struggling through a cold, but I wanted to get this video out today. So the first notable player on this overall ratings increase is EVGENY KUZNETSOV, going from an 84 to an 87 overall, a +3. The Russian center has already surpassed his rookie totals and is on his way to becoming a full-fledged superstar. If he can sustain this type of play going into the playoffs, the Capitals will be favorites to win it all. So KUZNETSOV gets a +3, pretty good for him. Obviously, he could thank Alexander Ovechkin. Without a doubt, the guy seems to be on a mission this year. So Ovi helping out KUZNETSOV this year as his big Russian friend. And you know what? The Capitals are arguably the best team in the NHL right now, and it's gonna be tough to stop these guys. All right, next up, getting a +5 from an 80 overall to an 85. It's going to be the rookie ARTEMI PANARIN from the Chicago Blackhawks. In a year with so many hyped rookies like Jack Eichel and Connor McDavid, almost no one predicted that Panarin would be leading the NHL rookie scoring race at the midway point of the season. He has found great chemistry with line mate Patrick Kane and is close to averaging a point per game. And that's exactly why he's averaging a point per game, because like I just said, he's playing on the line with Patrick Kane. He seems to be getting almost a point per night playing with Kane. I have Kane in my fantasy, and obviously it's the best pick I ever could have taken in fantasy this year, because Kane's laying it up, Panarin's laying it up. I expect him to win the Calder Trophy at the end of the year without a doubt. All right, next up, getting a +6 from a 77 overall from the Arizona Coyotes, Max Domi. After putting up 102 points for the London Knights in his 4th year as a junior, Max Domi has amassed excellent offensive numbers as an NHL rookie. His speed, skill, and tenacity have turned him into one of the most exciting young players to watch in the league. So we know Domi had a pretty good start to the season. He's kind of leveled off at a point right now. You know, he hasn't, he's still putting up the points, but he's not playing the way he was at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year, Domi was absolutely on fire because the Arizona Coyotes were one of the best teams in the league, but he's kind of leveled off at this point, but still getting a +6. He definitely deserves it. Him and Duclair have been laying it up, and that Arizona Coyotes team is looking pretty good for the future, especially with guys like Domi, Duclair, and then Strome going to be coming up as well probably in the next couple years. This Arizona Coyotes offense is going to be looking pretty good. All right, next up, getting a +8 from a 72 overall to an 80 now, SHAYNE from my Philadelphia Flyers. Finding a defenseman who can jump into the NHL and play at a high level immediately is rare, but that is exactly what Shane Gostisbehere has done. Averaging over 17 minutes of ice time per game, Gostisbehere has put up 16 points in 23 games and is a +5 on the Flyers team that struggles at keeping the puck out of the net. Exactly, Ghost gets a +8. What can I say? Ghost has been, even though he's been out for the past couple games due to an injury, he's been revitalizing that Flyers power play. He's in the rookie scoring race for defenseman with Colton Parayko. And honestly, Ghost has just been a great addition to this Flyers team. Hextall is making the moves to obviously insert him into this lineup and keep him there. I expect Ghost to be a really good offensive defenseman for this Flyers team and a really good offensive defenseman in this league for a very, very good amount of time. And then finally, getting a plus 12, going from a, what is that, 72? Yeah, going from a 72 overall to an 84 now. Plus 12 from the Edmonton Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. After getting sent back to junior last season, many questioned how the Oilers were going to handling developing their big German center. If this season has been any indication, the organization has made the right decision as he flourished on the line with Taylor Hall. Draisaitl's emergence now gives the Oilers amazing depth at center with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and once he returns from injury, Connor McDavid. Honestly, Edmonton, McDavid's being overlooked right now at this point by Draisaitl. This guy's been lighting it up for the team ever since he got sent back down to juniors. And obviously, if you pair him on that top line with Taylor Hall, you're going to get a guy that produces. And Draisaitl has been a very, very good addition to that center. Like I said, it gives you great depth on that Oilers team, moving down the Nuge to the second line. Then Connor McDavid, obviously, will get put on to that team once again once he comes back from an injury. So look out for the Edmonton Oilers team to go streaking a little bit once they get McDavid back from injury. So there you go, guys. There are just the 5 notable players that had the highest overall ratings increase in NHL 16 with this new roster update. Obviously, there are a bunch of other players that did get notable increases. You know, +1, +2s weren't included. I believe some players did get minus overalls as well. So make sure to go download it and go check it out for yourselves. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys next time.